Hello, and welcome to our live broadcast of Ask Dr. Stacey. I am Dr. Stacey Cooper, health and wellness expert at drstaceycooper.com. You can see my resources there. I am founder of Lifestyle Balance Solutions, creator of the Balanced Living Academy and the Healthy Eating Blueprint, and author of the Healthy Fuels Cookbook. So I welcome you and thank you for joining me today. Be sure to enter your name and where you're from in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. And also, this is our live Q&A where you can ask any questions about fueling your body better for better body function naturally. I'd love to share all my resources with you. So please engage and just enter your information in the chat, and I can see that right here, so you can connect with me directly right now. So if you receive benefit and you love what you're hearing, please be sure to hit the like button, share with your friends, and send this around so that more people can find their way to health naturally with the free resources that I'm offering. So this is the Ask Dr. Stacey show. I am pleased to provide this information to you weekdays at 12:15 Eastern. That's 9:15 a.m. Pacific. So you can always join us. When you see the Facebook posts, just hit the like button, the get reminder button, and then that way you'll be sure never to miss a live episode. And it's a great time to connect just on your lunchtime, and we just do a brief chat here and share information about fueling your body better. So you can always do that. Now, if you do happen to miss the episode, not to worry. All of our previous episodes, we're up to episode 36 now, or 37 at this point. So all of our previous episodes are already uploaded for you. So you can see them right there on my YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe. There's a subscribe button right there on the video, and you can connect at Dr. Stacey Cooper. So that's a great, easy way where you can find all of the previous recordings. And not to mention our Facebook page, Lifestyle Balance Solutions. When you go there, and you'll see on the left column, you'll scroll down to see videos. When you select videos there, then you can see all of the previous episodes. And they're all titled, so you can see different topics that we talk about. Healthy grains we've talked about previously. We've talked about teff, which is a unique grain, quinoa, amaranth, buckwheat. We've covered those types of things, all gluten-free, wheat-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, is how I talk about fueling your body better for better body function. I show you how to swap out the bad fuels for great fuels so that your engine can run like a high-octane machine. And so then you'll have better performance, enhanced vitality, decrease pain and inflammation through the foods that you eat by swapping out these bad fuels. And that's what I also share in my cookbook. All of the recipes in the cookbook are available to show you how to function better. It doesn't experience the pain and inflammation and the degenerative disease process can be around with how you fuel your body. So you can also send questions to me through email directly if you like. You can connect right through my website. Just go to Dr. Stacey at drstaceycooper.com, and you can email me directly any questions that you have that you would like me to cover on the Ask Dr. Stacey program, and I'd be happy to share that with you. So today we're going to be talking about nourishing your spirit. I'm actually going to do a continuation from our most recent episode because I wanted to take it a little bit further. We talked about mindset, positivity, and just, your thought patterns, the words that you use, the thoughts that you think, the actions that you do, the things that you feed your mind with in regards to the movies that you watch, the books that you read, and how you're experiencing life around you. And so I wanted to continue more with that. And I welcome our new viewers as they're joining in here. I see them coming in on the screen. So welcome to you. Be sure to like and share these programs so that more people can become engaged and learn more about fueling their body and enhancing their vitality naturally. So today is Positivity Part 2, and you can see right here beside me, I have some of the resources that I utilize. I'm going to be sharing those with you today in regards to just opening your mind to positive information and maybe changing how you think and how you respond to situations and particular events. Because it's when we become aware of the patterns that we have, and we do have patterns. When a particular conversation comes up or a particular situation comes up that's kind of a repeat, it's kind of like that movie Groundhog Day, right? You can choose how you respond to that situation. And when you make different choices, that's when you're going to get different. On the same wheel and having the same arguments about homework, with maybe some children at home, or, whatever the scenario may happen to be, then when you come at it from a different direction and respond in a different fashion, this will then change the outcomes of the same old, same old. So I want to share with you some of my resources here. We're going to go through these. There we go. So a great one is Shift. And these are just some nice stories that come through and showing you how to change your mindset. And, whether the glass is half full or half empty, how do you perceive it? And so this is a great beginning to get your mind thinking differently about choices that you're making and responses that you have to particular situations. It's a fun read and an easy book, and I highly recommend it. It's really uplifting. Then, of course, attitude is everything. All right, and these are just little quotes, inspirational sayings, and things like that. It's from Success Stories, and these are 265 quotes to cultivate your winning attitude. So you can find this online as well. Now, Cheryl Richardson is one of my favorite authors as well, and life coach. Life Makeover is this particular book, and it walks you through steps and activities that you can do to work through different scenarios and situations and change your mindset and how you view things. So I highly recommend it. It's a great activity to do together as a family. Each person can go through the book on their own and find their own challenges, find their own solutions, and make their way differently through the scenarios. So it's a great resource. Meditation is also a wonderful resource. There's many different meditation videos that you can see, podcasts, downloads, all that sort of thing for quieting the mind and quieting the body, and allowing relaxation of the mind, which is really, really important. So this is just one reason for you, and try it. Meditation is a practice, so don't think that you have to be perfect the first time out. It is something that does take time to learn. So just check it out. Louise Hay, of course, a fabulous author, Hay House Publishing. You can create an exceptional life. And yes, you absolutely can. So these are great antidotes in this book. She also has the book, You Can Heal Your Life, as well. I highly recommend that you check her out. Fabulous author, and here she is with Cheryl Richardson on the back as well. So, Experience Your Good Now by Louise Hay, another wonderful publication. Jill, this is one of my, she was able to experience by incorporating alternative healing modalities, which so many of us don't even know are available to us as we're going through a cancer journey. So this is an amazing resource book, and it tells her story through her breast cancer and healing, but also the resources of the people that she utilized and the alternative healing methods that she incorporated to keep her body strong while she was battling the cancer. And fabulous resource book for anyone who wants to know more about alternative holistic healing methods to support the body while you're going through this journey. Great health and wellness. But you also don't have to wait for the diagnosis of cancer before you start to support your body. How about preventing it in the first place? And right way to flip things a little bit. Why do you have to wait for a diagnosis? Start now and enjoy your golden years as truly being golden. Now, my business mentor, Noah St. John, a fabulous person, a wonderful mentor. I've worked with him for a number of years now, and he has a number of books that he has written and published and shared. So I highly recommend that you check out his website, noahstjohn.com. His name is here right on the front of the book, so you can see that there. And Permission to Succeed. Stop stopping yourself. And you've heard me talk about goal setting instead of limit setting. You know, even when I was running in the bush, you can see some of these videos in our previous episodes about how we can limit ourselves with our own thought patterns instead of allowing ourselves to reach as far as we can. Set goals, not limits, right? So Permission to Succeed is a great change in mindset and show your body how, or your mind, how to get out of the ruts. This is another incredible story from Anita Morjani. The foreword has been written by Dr. Wayne Dyer, and Dying to Be Me. This person also experienced cancer, stage 4, and completely went into remission. It was a miracle of healing and a near-death experience that she had, and her story involved around it. So this, Jill Robinson, is the one who really inspired me to pick up this book, and it truly is a remarkable story. So if you want to find some light in your life, have a look at this book. Now, The 100-Year Lifestyle. This is by Dr. Eric Plasker, a fellow chiropractor and colleague of mine. And this is an incredible book about natural things that you can incorporate into your body and into your lifestyle to help. You can also find these in libraries. Make recommendations at your libraries. I'm not saying that you have to go and purchase all of these books. That's not the point. These are just some resources that you can utilize, and I'm just sharing the authors and titles with you. And then you can find things in your own local library in regards to self-healing and natural remedies. So the power of self-healing, 21 days. Dr. Fab Mancini, an incredible speaker, a wonderful, wonderful human being. I've had the pleasure of hearing him speak many times. I know him personally and have shared resources with him. And he is in Dallas, Texas, and the power of self-healing. So another fabulous resource that I share with my patients. And background information that's given in regards to supporting the information that he's providing, and another great resource. Now, Noah St. John, again, the book of affirmations. To affirm is to say, I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich. At times, your brain can say, no, you're not. But when you affirm, you are asking a question. So when you say, and that's the purpose and the premise behind Noah St. John's book, why am I so happy? Well, you may look outside today and it happens to be a gray day, not necessarily shining and sunny. And it's funny today, the day is gray, and you may not find much joy or happiness in that. But when you form the question, why am I so happy? Well, your brain is an automatic search engine, just like Google. So when you ask the question, your brain will say, well, I'm on this side of the grass today, So that's something to be grateful for. And then you start to find little things. And as you start to recognize these little things that you are happy for and grateful for, then you will start to find bigger things. And as gratitude becomes part of your vocabulary, part of your day, it will begin to change everything. So why am I so happy? Because I have the love of my family and friends around me. I am able to breathe the fresh air of the day. I can hear the birds sing. I know that the sun is rising even though the clouds are out. And you will just begin to change your perspective and your outlook. And so Noah gives fabulous examples to cover every aspect of your life, from health, wellness, your financial career, your business career, your spiritual, your relationships, all aspects of your life. He gives numerous examples of affirming questions. So you can affirm and ask the questions so that your brain can start to get to work and find you the answers that you're looking for. So another fabulous resource. And this is in my lending library. Actually, it's not often in my lending library. I have numerous copies that are lent out to patients all the time. They just love to eat it up. I had mentioned this book, Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, and she did as well. Another cancer story. And it is possible. So you can beat the odds and you can change the outcomes by things that you choose to do. So you do have choices. And this is one of the final ones in the stack that I want to share with you today. The Art of Extreme Self-Care by Cheryl Richardson. And I was just thinking earlier, how many of us actually take the time to floss our teeth every day? That is part of self-care. It's one of those little things. How many of us take the time every morning to express gratitude and thankfulness before we even arise from our beds? That's a small thing. It's a little thing. It doesn't take much time. But how many of us are doing it? How many of us actually take care of ourselves first? So when you change your priorities and you put yourself on the priority list at the top, this isn't being selfish. This is you recharging your batteries and nourishing your soul, your body, your mind, and your spirit so that you can then have the most to give to those that you do want to support. So I highly encourage self-care as being your number one priority and that you are your priority. Because if you don't take care of yourself, no one else is going to do it for you. So I highly recommend that you take into account some of these resources that I've shared with you. And by all means, any questions or any concerns or anything that you would like to share or other resources that you have, I would love to hear from you. And please comment, either comment here, email me directly, Dr. Stacey at drstaceycooper.com, and I'd love to have interaction with you. So be sure to do that. I invite you to check out my free 2-part video series that I have available. It's right on my website. It's about eliminating your 5 hidden energy drainers. This is a free video series. They're just 3 minutes and 5 minutes long. They're easy steps for you to implement right away in regards to enhancing your vitality naturally. Some things that you didn't even realize are draining your energy from your system, and you may be misinformed or didn't even know that it was a concern. So I show you how to swap out those things and enhance your vitality naturally through these 5 simple steps. So you just go to the website, drstaceycooper.com, just enter your name and email address right on the box there, and you'll immediately receive the free 2-part video series. There's also a mind map that you can download and put right on your fridge at a prominent place in your kitchen so that it's right there as a gentle reminder to start making some changes and choosing differently in regards to how you fuel your body. So I welcome you to Ask Dr. Stacey and share with me anything that you would like to hear about, and I'd be happy to do that for you. Until next time, I'm Dr. Stacey Cooper, and here's to enhancing your vitality. Have a great day.